What's up, all you motorcycle enthusiasts, and welcome to the V-Twin Life here on YouTube. We talk motorcycles powered by those V-Twins, what fuels their passion, why you enjoy it so much. V-Twin Life is brought to you by these two great companies, Crash Inc. Clothing and Wild Ass Seats. Hey, you want to add some comfort to your ass when you're out riding, whether you're a 400-mile guy, or maybe a guy that's pushing 1,000 plus, or female rider for that matter? Hey, check out wild-ass.com and add some comfort to your ass. Can't forget Crashing Clothing, that Northwest brand out of the Pacific Northwest. Hey, these guys got a lot of great stuff, from t-shirts to hats, raincoats, you name it. Hey, they can get you covered. Check out crashingclothing.com. Now, let's dive into another milepost of the V-Twin Life. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Milepost 79, where we're just going to let the good times roll, have a little jam session, and just shoot the shit. So we got old fucking Dallas face mullet, the old Dallas Middle Tennessee concrete man, gonna come hang out, and we're just gonna have a good time.
How's everybody tonight?
Oh, I think we're doing good. Can't forget, this episode is brought to you by Gavin Strong. It's got to give a shout out to Gavin the Goat. Actually now also has his own coffee brand out. He is selling coffee, which, helps with all their medical expenses. You can find him at stubborngoat-coffee.com. And I will say the coffee is actually pretty goddamn good and amazing. And you can also find it on wild-ass.com. They are also now selling the Stubborn Goat coffee. There's my shameless plug. Actually, there's no shame in it, because I think it's an awesome way to support, a young man that is battling that terrible disease called Duchenne's. So that being said, so how's everything been, Dallas?
It's been well. I've been working. I've been consistently trying on the concrete channel. It's been an adjustment, and so I just want to say, hey, to Springer Mike, yeah, it's going pretty hard. And Wrench Bender, what's up, buddy?
Those are two awesome guys, I will admit. They will be working their way out here to the Northwest come springtime. We'll just let that out of the gate right now. Springer Mike's got that road king that's just dying to get on the road and lay down some miles and cross some state lines to come out here to the West Coast and enjoy some of the great riding in this area. So he's got no excuses, because they both got a place to stay, and so they just got to saddle up and get on their horses and roll.
So what is the weather like right now in your neck of the woods?
In my neck of the woods right now, it's cold. We finally have got out of the Indian summer, and now it's just flat out getting into the rain. The rain is back, so it's wet. I don't know. I think we're in the low 50s right now. It's chilly.
Oh, I just want to give a shout out to Bry. Is it okay to?
Oh, absolutely.
Is it okay to give the finger on the?
Oh, anytime.
Okay. Hey, Bry, how you doing, buddy?
You're number one. Yeah, well, Springer Mike and Nick, it's snowing in Wyoming right now. They got the lovely weather coming in. Miss Monkey, how are you doing? Thanks for joining and hanging out with us.
Gosh, I have missed the monkeys.
I know. It's about time to have a good one, Shit, maybe even get a chicken or two to show up.
That would be nice.
No, but it seems your channel's been going pretty good. Looking at, you're been posting some of your numbers and whatnot, how it's growing and your views, that's awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of Bry, he kind of helped me out with the old short thing, and lo and behold, he was right. So I've been putting out shorts, and it's getting views like crazy.
Salty, what's up, you salty mofo? Yeah, I've done a couple shorts. One of them did really well, and the other two are just so. But I'm still learning this whole game and how everything works. But it's fun, and for me, it's I'm having fun doing this, and got some more stuff that I want to try to get out soon. But it's a learning curve like anything.
Yeah.
And Bri, he's got it nailed. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's a he's a celebrity, and he's requiring me to call him Sensei now, which is kind of creepy, but I get it. Sensei
There you
Brian.
go.
He's been bringing me along.
Hey,
But
he's a good friend to always have to. When you're in the gym, you need advice. The man is good with it.
yeah, Sensei Bry is full of knowledge and wisdom of the YouTube
Sensei
world.
Bry. I love it. So besides, I know you've been pretty busy with your concrete stuff. Is it starting to slow down now due to weather and whatnot you got down there?
Well, not really. In our part of Tennessee, we pretty much can work year round. You may sporadically have like a couple weeks here or there where it's like below freezing and stay below freezing, and so for the most part, we work year round.
Oh, that's good.
Some things sometimes,
Right.
but you know we get to ride most the year round. Too. So that's another good thing.
Which, I mean, we're fortunate up here. We can do the same thing. You just kind of got to dress accordingly and, maybe a more extra layer or two of clothing. But, as long as it ain't pouring rain. It's one thing to get caught in it when you're traveling, but I'm not going to go ride in the rain just for fun. It's like, I'll wait.
Right. Yeah. So you don't set out in the rain. You just get
No.
caught in it.
Yeah. Or sometimes you just got to be smart and like, look, okay, what's the weather going to be like for the rest of the day? And say, yes or no.
Yeah. So, what
Well,
part of
Springer
the
might.
yeah? Where are you from, Springer?
They're in eastern Wyoming.
Is that still in the United States?
I think you guys are what, like, I think they're about an hour and a half from Sturgis.
Oh
They're pretty
wow.
close to the border in Gillette.
Yeah.
It's actually a beautiful frig area to ride through.
Yeah. I'm just joking. I love Wyoming. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
I'll tell you, you can say you love Wyoming until you ride through central Wyoming, and then it sucks. There's nothing but oil derricks and antelope, and that's about all you see for hours upon hours. I will tell you that.
Well, I spent a little time in Oklahoma, and it was, I don't know, sounds a lot like there. Oil, wheat field. That's about it.
Yeah, that's all there was. And until you get to western Wyoming, and then we hit the Tetons, and that's freaking absolutely gorgeous. If anybody wants to take a trip somewhere and you want to see some beautiful countryside, that's where it's at.
Yeah, I've not had the pleasure of seeing that. That's on my bucket list for sure.
But you did get to check out Colorado, though, and that's an area that I would love to go check out.
Yeah, and I'm going. Well, I'm going out for a long weekend, the end of November, so I'll be back out there again.
Oh, shit. We got an all-star coming. The man.
What's up?
Jesus, he's got I don't know, what do you call that? A reverse fucking man bun?
Well, there's a reason for it.
That's
Okay.
a face tail.
So I'm getting ready
Jesus.
to bust open again. And my
Okay.
beard hangs down past it. So I put my beard up so it doesn't get any gunk in it.
Okay. Oh, that's epic.
I got that
Well, I mean-
specifically for you.
I had to put a shirt on to come on here.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Thank you.
Now, I know pants are optional, so I just left them off.
Yeah, I don't have a sticker for that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well,
How's it been, Drew?
It's been worse,
Well, what
been
did I do?
better.
Oh, there we go. So what's been going on with you, Drew? You've been everything kind of going a little better, and
A little bit better. I have a few issues that are still going on, but For the most part, it hadn't been too bad. I feel better. That's the biggest thing.
That's good.
Good evening, Miss Monkey.
So what do we got there?
Recognize that there, Drew?
Oh, hell yeah. That's the one I like.
Yeah. Well, if you keep your shirt on, this may wind up in your stocking for Christmas.
Sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, Spring and Mike, you'll get over it.
Morning, Robin. As we're sitting here and all enjoying our Sunday, Robin is waking up to Monday morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Tell you what, that was a bit of a weird one to think of last week when we had Robin on because it's Sunday here and I'm talking to her and she's in Monday. It's like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
But it was a lot of fun.
I'm not ready for Monday yet.
Me neither.
Well, you better get ready, Dallas. We're going live tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's tomorrow evening. I'm talking about tomorrow morning I'm not ready for. What time do you usually start up?
Me?
Yeah.
I get up at like 2:30.
Cool.
Oh, fuck that. I'm usually just going to sleep.
Right.
Now I'm on the road now my boss says we can't get on the road any sooner than 3:30 in the morning. So I'm leaving our shop at 3:30.
Nope.
Yep. That way I can hopefully, if things work out right, I can be off by 3 o'clock or so that afternoon. But all depends on how everything goes with lumber yards and the rail yards, how many trucks are in front of you or behind you and just how everything pans out.
And how quickly they're loading and unloading.
Yeah, usually it's how quickly they're unloading at the rail yards because that's the problem.
Yeah, some of them guys don't get in a hurry.
I guess we don't realize how much of our lumber comes from like here in Tennessee, it comes from your part of the country,
Oh, I mean, we ship a ton of it. I mean, just the mill that I haul out of, I'll bet, God, 80% of their lumber gets on the rail and heads either south but a lot of it goes out east.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen stuff wrapped says Interfor. It's coming from this area.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out just for curiosity's sake, It's for a while there we had like a little bit of a shortage. We had a hard time getting enough to keep up with demand,
See, the problem we had over here for a while is all the rail cars were still loaded and we're all on the east side, not east side, but say the east coast. And they couldn't get lumber cars into the rail yards over here. And that took about a month. And then finally things are, turned around where they're getting the empty rail cars are finally making their way back. Because the lumber cars are, a special type of car for the railroad than a normal one. So the yards for a while they'd get like 1 or 2 a week as opposed to 20 to 30 rail cars a week.
Yeah, that's not going to keep up with demand at all.
No.
I mean, we've got people just killing themselves to get out of places like California and Texas and Florida, especially Texas, to get to somewhere normal like Tennessee.
Normal. Oh, that's good. I like it.
I know.
I didn't realize Seattle was such a big lumber town.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Well, you got to get out of Seattle, and then you can find those lumber areas,
Oh, okay.
Remember
so you have a bit of a drive to work then, huh?
Honestly, that's the best part. For me to get to the shop from my house to get to my work truck is like 90 seconds. 0.5 miles to the shop where I work from my house. It's awesome. My commute in the morning, if the stoplight takes like more than 10 seconds to turn, it might take me 90 seconds to get to work. In the morning, getting home, that's another story.
So what you're saying is there is no calling in sick just to ride because the damn shop's right there in eyesight.
Damn near. You got to call in dead.
Yeah, we got the side chats. What's wrong, HD?
Shots footed. Droop's gone.
What?
Oh.
Well, I don't know if y'all remember the conspiracy theory that was going on the interwebs about you and Droop being the same person. You know,
Yeah, I remember that for a while.
but I think eventually people have bought the fact that you're on the West Coast and Droop is on the East Coast. That there's no way that you can be the same person.
Right. Yeah, it does make it a little difficult.
So
You
hopefully
can't be
that's
in two places at once.
This is true.
yeah.
Hey,
Besides,
what's up, Michael Bike? How you doing?
you don't sound anything alike.
No, I don't got that twang that Droop's got there, you know.
Hey, the ladies like to twang.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you've been able to enjoy your bike at all, Droop, or you're just kind of still trying to heal up and mend?
No, I can't ride at all.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
I'm on. I can't lift anything over 10 pounds for the. Well, I've got about probably 5 or 6 weeks left, and of course the bike weighs a bit more than that.
Right.
And now that fall has hit here, it's been pretty cold up until the last couple days. And tomorrow it's supposed to be 72.
No,
But it'll
see,
be 28
are you down in
today.
Virginia, Droop?
Yeah, I'm in Virginia.
That's what I thought. All right.
The very southern part of it.
So pretty much like Florida.
Exactly.
No, I'm right on the North Carolina border.
Oh, Alabama. Gotcha. Roll Tide.
Hey, Alabama might not be a bad place to move to.
Oh.
That's true.
I don't think they get the snow we get here.
Yeah. So I'm kind of not. I'm probably 30 miles from the state line of Alabama, the Alabama state line. So it's like super rare if we get snow. I mean, every maybe twice a year we'll get this annoying about this much of like kind of ice. You know.
Oh. The D3s, Denver, Droop, and Dallas. That's a good one.
All right, Mock.
Yeah. Mock is one of the two that have tried and failed.
Yep.
See, so
Yeah,
Rob said
Robin,
she lived
I was
near
actually-
Richmond.
Yeah, I was actually born and raised in Lynchburg, which is about 3.5 hours from Richmond.
Oh,
Um,
Lynchburg
actually-
lemonade.
I was actually across the river in what's called Amherst County, and it's about
for some wood.
45 minutes to Charlottesville.
I mean, what kind of hobbies do you have to have in a town that's called Lynchburg?
Well, it's actually a pretty big city now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how do you, you know, I don't know, but I wouldn't want to be called, what are you, the lynching capital of the, well, we better not go that route.
No.
Yeah, we shouldn't probably go there. Might be bad.
But growing up, there wasn't a lot to do. So when you got your driver's license and was able to drive, we used to cruise what was called Ward's Road for hours upon hours. Every Friday, Saturday night, hell, sometimes even during the week. And now that's been grown up so bad, you can't do any of that.
Interesting.
Or you could be like me and grow up in a town that's known for
Mules?
yeah.
Dallas gets Denver canceled. At least it won't me this time.
Yeah.
On my channel.
Right. That's a good point. Okay, so how we doing? Oh,
Oh,
that was
sorry.
good.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. I had to throw some. It finally burned down. I had to put some wood in the stove again. I haven't had a fire in my wood stove out here in forever in the shop, and the wood's been out here for months. So I threw one piece in it earlier when I started the fire, and my potbelly stove was glowing red. So
Damn.
yeah, it was a little dry. It was hot, which is nice though. It's cool outside. Get a fire going in here, and it's nice and warm.
So, is there any chance we could get Bry's attention again?
I'm sure he's chimed in.
Okay. So, Bry is coming on tomorrow. If it's okay for me to plug.
Oh, absolutely, go for it, man. That's what it's all about.
So tomorrow night, we're doing the Southern Stereotype game on the Double D's tomorrow night, and Bry is our guest, and he's the third guest with the opportunity to finally win the game. And I just wanted to show what the winner can get. It's this little hat right here.
Simply
Southern.
Southern.
Yeah.
That's what they call cursive.
Okay.
You know, down here in the South, we were taught to read and write in cursive.
Right.
And you know what bothers me about this hat is I'm pretty sure that's the Rocky Mountains behind it.
It is.
And the hat's done up in Coors Light colors.
Yep.
So it's just wrong. It's all wrong. But anyway.
Look, you got a bot.
Yeah.
Not doing his job.
I know. There we go.
But anyway, Bry's got a shot to actually be the first person to become an honorary Southerner and win the Simply Southern cap.
So he can have the crown.
He can have the crown.
It's a possibility. It's a very slight possibility.
Yeah.
I mean, the possibility of him winning is even smaller than Dallas is tall.
He's bringing his Jersey knowledge with him
To the dirty, dirty South.
To the dirty South. And Droop is the ultimate judge when it comes to approving points up or down. I mean, it's ultimately, Droop is the judge. So, Bry's got to convince Droop.
I got to say, there's one of the places one of the towns I go through, I deliver lumber down Shelton. It's like 2 hours away. They got as Dallas like to say it, a Dollar General. And I always think about you guys every time I go by. It's fucking the Dollar General.
That's Droop.
Yeah. But when it comes to the Southern Stereotype game, don't pay attention to what Chris Venus says. He swears it's rigged. It's not. He's just still salty because he lost.
Yeah, he got his ass handed to him.
Kind of like Alabama did versus Tennessee.
Pretty much.
Right at the end. Yeah.
But Mike Will Bike, I mean, he came real close. He came close to winning. And he's from Massachusetts, But Chris Venus wasn't even in the planet. I mean, he wasn't close.
Chris Venus?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a good thing you got your Emily Post up there. Good job. So what else you guys got going on coming up on your show?
That's it for now, other than we are doing a giveaway of a couple of items tomorrow.
We got, let's see. We got this here fine glass that we're giving away.
And
Uh,
Dallas can neither confirm or deny how he got that glass.
I just know it left with me when I left the tap house. And currently there's no warrants for my arrest. We got some we got some candy cigarettes.
Lucky Lights kind of brings back memories of the old Lucky Strikes.
Well, and we've got a good old Columbia Muletown summer cap. And last but not least, we got some Ted's Sporting Goods winter socks. And
Very nice.
Yes, we're aware Ted's is spelled upside down.
And the reason why that is the correct way the sign hangs from the store. Welcome to Tennessee.
Nice. I even learned how to do the solo layout just to get you all by yourself to show all that stuff off. I'm learning this stuff.
Thank you very much.
Very professional.
Yeah.
I try sometimes.
You have to remember that, Drew.
What?
Being professional.
Yeah.
I'm always professional.
Okay, I guess you got to, maybe think more professional if you move up in a couple states, The levels go
Oh,
up.
I ain't moving up. If anything, I'm going to move further down.
It sounds like he's moving to Alabama.
Or maybe over.
Yeah, he's thinking West Virginia.
No.
What do you mean?
No. I like visiting. I'll visit, but I ain't living there.
Hey, Rich Bender bikes, though, those are winter socks for Tennessee.
Yeah, see, because they're already getting snow.
That's terrible.
Poor guys.
Well, Drew, you get quite a bit more snow than I do, right?
Yeah. I think last year we had one snow. We got about 2 foot.
Oh, my God.
But it depends on the winter. Some winters we don't get anything, and some winters we get snow dumped on us.
See, that's how it was for us up here, too.
It just depends. And they may call for 3 inches, and we end up with 3 foot. They may call for 3 foot, and we get 1.5 inches.
Then you get a place like Texas that gets 2 inches and shuts down the whole state.
Right.
Texas is so retarded. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so, sorry there, Salty.
It's kind of a running joke. If people don't know, if you ever get in the Discord, I like to joke with our Texas brethren, but I actually have relatives there. I don't actually hate Texas. So I'll just make it clear.
Well, it's funny. I mean, who was I talking? I think it was Big Smitty a while back. And, it was a while back they got no, it was Autoped. They got like 2 inches of snow and they literally shut down the whole state. Highways, everything. It's just, it was crazy. I'm like, seriously?
You remember when
Jesus.
the power grid shut down out there because of the ice storm they had?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know this is going to get people a little salty. I'm going to stay.
Miss Monkey's just wishing for temps under 80. I would be happy right now. We got so used to the Indian summer up here. I mean, it's been beautiful until a couple days ago. Then it finally cooled down. I mean, we've been in the high 70s in October, which is great for up here. But yeah, now we're back to the rain and the low 50s. And then, God, the forecast calling for low 30s overnight here for the next getting down into for a while.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like Ty from Tennessee said, Chattanooga, Tennessee, which is East Tennessee, they're kind of like us. If we get a snowflake, we shut down. So when I'm joking about Texas, it's because we're the same way. So, I get it.
Yeah. Not up here. We just drive in it. Some people don't know how, but you make do. But I mean, if there's a whole bunch of snow and the roads are crap, even my boss says, "Screw it, you're taking the day off because Wrecking a truck isn't worth a load of lumber.
Yeah. So, but now is the snow kind of like the powdery kind of snow?
And see, and that all depends on weather conditions. Whether you're getting that and temperature wise, whether it's just the powder, or you're going to get that heavy wet snow that compacts, or if it's just the powder stuff that hits the ground and then blows away.
Yeah.
All comes down to the weather conditions of what's going on.
We get the same. Sometimes it's just a powdery snow and it ain't that big a deal. And then sometimes it's that big, wet, flaky shit that just
packs
to everything.
We just get the wet stuff, and I won't even pretend to act like we know how to drive in it, because we don't. It's embarrassing. We can't. It's a fact.
Yeah, there's some people that don't know how even up here, and then you get mind blown watching the stupidity. Oh shit, we got my buddy fucking Trenton. What's going on there, Mr. Two-Wheel Tito?
Oh, getting ready to drive to swim.
Nice.
Yeah, what do you guys got going on?
We're all just talking and having a good time and hanging out and
Sweet.
just kind of doing a little jam session.
There you go.
So we got Trenton here, and my buddy who's Two Wheels Tito. He's getting into the freestyle side, doing the wheelies and having a good time and exploring the other fun side of what Harley's in the V-twin life. And guys are kind of expanding that freestyle stuff out of just your normal crotch rockets and doing some crazy shit on baggers and dynas.
Yeah, I like watching that stuff. I couldn't do it though.
I want to see you try.
So actually, Trenton, he went down to the last 503 bike night that was down in Oregon, doing some stuff, made one of the videos down there, and been doing some fucking cool shit on his bike that he's built up.
Yeah.
Nice.
So why don't you let him know? So what are you riding, Trenton?
I ride a 2012 Dyna.
Then what kind of goodies you got going on with it?
Really not a whole lot. I got intake, exhaust, and suspension work. Other than that, it's pretty much stock. And I got some risers and bars, but
Nice.
yeah, pretty simple setup.
But you've been doing some cool shit with it. I know I've been watching some of your videos and checking that shit out and doing some fun shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've changed my riser setup like 3 different times, trying to figure out what I like, and then now I'm doing I'm going to go through and redo all the tins and everything, because a few weeks ago I crashed over in Seattle.
Yeah. Well, it's going to happen when you're doing that kind of shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was expected. It wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when.
Yeah.
And you can always blame Denver because that's his neck of the woods.
Oh, there we go. So how was it going down to Portland, though, when you went and did the 503 bike night?
Oh, it was fun. I'm definitely going to go again. I had a lot of fun. All the guys there were super cool. I got to meet some people that I've talked to a little bit here and there. But, yeah, I definitely want to go again and bring my bike after I get it all put back together.
Yeah, because, see, now you actually started with a bike that someone could say is actually kind of famous.
Kinda. Unfortunately, I bought the thing online not knowing what it was.
Right. Well, why don't you go ahead and let them know?
Well, I bought it's like number 38 out of 100 Sons of Anarchy, like special edition bike. Yeah, it was terrible. They used it in the filming of the show and stuff. I saw the pictures and I was like, oh, I have to have it. And when I got to the dealership, I walked right past it and was like, oh, where's my bike at? And they were like, oh, it's that one sitting out front that has all the Sons of Anarchy stuff all over it.
That's the real reason you wrecked it.
Oh, no, it was all torn apart before I crashed it. I took everything off. I couldn't be that guy.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, actually coming up, we'll have an Ride Faster Pussy out of 503. He's going to be on here in a couple weeks.
Nice.
That's going to be a fun one. He's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
They got a pretty cool scene going on. A lot of the guys that got together down there in the Portland area for the 503 bike night, and they got some cool shit going on. So what are you heading to dinner there, Trenton? Yeah, he's so cool. We've talked a bunch of times.
Yeah, he was definitely cool to hang out with. We kind of sat and talked to him for a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what you must be heading to? I know we talked earlier. Said you were heading to dinner.
Yeah, my buddy invited us over to his place for dinner, so we're gonna cruise over and get something to eat.
Right on.
Yeah.
Actually, Amy had a question for you. She goes, Trent, do you think your years of riding BMX help influence what you're doing now?
Kind of, sort of, yes. So I definitely think as I got lazier and quit riding bicycles, I realized that I could transfer over onto something with a motor and not have to work as hard. But what it really taught me how to do was, honestly, it taught me how to crash.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, so that was basically.
Yeah, looks like your service is kind of going in and out.
Oh man.
Yeah, you did BMX for years.
Yep, I competitively raced BMX for 11 years, and then after high school, I decided I was tired of hurting myself, so I figured, why not wheelie Harleys?
Right, because it's, you're not going to hurt yourself doing that.
Yeah, exactly. That was my thought.
You just have to have the right speed.
Yeah, kind of. Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, it's like anything. It's all a learning curve. You got to figure, you figure out your gearing and, figure out your balance and where that tipping point is. And, I mean, granted, crashes are going to come because when you're doing that shit, it's going to happen. But there's, I can understand there's a lot of shit to learn with it, too.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think the hardest part was finding the balance point was the hardest for me, because the balance point on those Harleys is truly at 12 o'clock. So it's a really uncomfortable feeling when the bike is almost upside down.
I could imagine. That shit is cool to watch.
Yeah, it's fun to do.
I enjoy watching.
I mean, I saw a guy, he had his dying at, literally like you're saying, at 12 o'clock. I was waiting for him to go over backwards. I'm like, fuck, dude's going to flip it. And
yeah.
Didn't it's freaking crazy how vertical they will go.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, like I said, a few weeks ago, it was my own fault. I was trying something new in front of a big group of people thinking I was cool. Wasn't covering the rear brake and was doing a seat stander, and I just flipped over backwards in the middle of the freeway.
Oops.
Dude, I seen one guy, he had an older bike. He had that thing at 12 o'clock and was carbureted, and the thing stalled out on him.
Oh, yeah, that's terrifying.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
That's the scariest part with carbureted bikes is that's why I went with a fuel-injected bike, was if they stall out, it's this thing called a mousetrap, and the back tire will just lock up and try to throw you over the handlebars.
Yeah, that would be a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be very fun.
No. But that is fun to watch, though. I didn't see one of your last pictures. About time for a new rear tire, too.
Yeah, I typically put a new tire on before every ride.
Tread is overrated, man. You don't need it.
Yeah.
Oh, his was like a slick. There wasn't much left.
Droop likes riding on air also. The kind of tire where you can see the air in the tire.
Yeah,
but if the tire's not flat, you keep riding on it.
It's only flat on the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. When you burn it off like that, it makes it perfectly flat, so the bike goes straight when you're doing wheelies.
There you go.
Yeah, good point. And then when you get down to the wire, it's just a little bit more traction if it's cold out.
And it makes a cool light show.
Yeah. Give everybody a nice little show behind me.
Yeah, throwing shrapnel.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like back in the day when all the sport bike guys used to put a metal plate on the bottom of their feet.
Oh,
and then ride on with their feet on the pavement and the bike out beside them, and it just throws sparks everywhere.
Yeah, that sounds like a recipe for disaster. I mean, I just imagine strapping something to my foot and finding that one crack in the road.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. Or you did the old magnesium throw. They throw all kinds of different colors.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Good times.
Yeah, there was a group of guys back home that all rode together, and I mean, at nighttime, all you seen was a group of sparks flying down the road, coming up behind you, and you move over when you're in the car and let them go by, and it's just a shower of sparks, and nobody's on the bike. They're standing beside the bike going up the highway.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of similar to what I'm trying to do. I'm ordering my new fender and basically cutting the back off to make it flat, and I'm reinforcing it and putting a titanium plate on it. So when I drop back in a wheelie, I can scrape the fender on the ground and shoot a bunch of sparks all over the road.
Yep.
I remember guys in town years ago they would put bolt-like magnesium block to the frame because the colors from the magnesium be purple, green, all kinds of different colors when they drop it down to the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, there's all kinds of little tricks a guy can learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then you're kind of going to start going through your rebuild session now over the winter?
Yeah, I basically decided that it was the end of the riding season for me. So I'm tearing all the tins off. I'm going to get everything repainted, redo my wheels, my bars, my risers, do a little bit of motor work, get it all freshened up, and just have it ready for next year.
So a while back, you were also thinking about doing a bagger soon. You still got that in the dream list?
Yes. Hopefully next year I'm going to buy a bagger.
Need to get your dad to start riding his more.
I know. He just likes to ride it back and forth to work.
Thing ain't got shit for miles on it. He's had it 2 years.
Yeah.
About that, probably.
I think, no, I think we're coming up on a year. I think he got it in February.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it has been 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think last time I talked to him, he didn't have 2,500 miles on it yet.
No, I think it's got like 1,800 or something.
Jesus.
Yeah.
On a nice fucking roadglide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But he keeps two wheels on the ground, right?
This is true.
Yeah.
He's not doing tricks.
No, he says he likes watching me do it, but you'll never see the front wheel of that bike off the ground.
I can relate to that.
Yeah.
I want both of mine on the ground.
It just handles better.
It does.
I will agree there.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to watch somebody ride with two wheels, though, I guess.
I don't know. I like watching it.
So what kind of motor work are you thinking of doing, Trenton?
So it's really not anything special. I'm actually just pulling the rocker cover and putting different rocker cover, like different rocker breathers on there, so I don't get any oil coming out of the intake.
You gonna throw a set of cams in it, or are you just gonna leave them stock?
I was thinking about it. I haven't decided yet.
There you go.
I haven't decided how much I really want to put into it.
Well, the sky's the limit, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, technically, the wallet is the limit.
Yeah, got a good point.
Yeah, that's where it is right there. I found out that buying brand new tins for Harleys isn't very cheap.
Right. Got a point.
So that's where I'm at now. Is hopefully I'll get a new set of tins and I won't crash.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep them, keep it straight up, not laying sideways.
Yeah, I'd hope so. I mean, I'll tell you what. I think the most embarrassing thing I've ever had happen is turning into an asphalt starfish, and you stand up and you don't know where you are, you don't know where your bike is. You're just kind of spinning around in circles trying to find it.
We know that fucking Ride
Asphalt
Faster Pussies
starfish.
came out with his new crash bars, whatnot he's selling. Those things look pretty sweet.
I saw that. I was actually going to get a hold of him and talk to him about those.
Yeah, those look pretty cool. He's coming out making some hardware parts, sprockets
Yeah.
and crash bars and shit right now.
The only thing I don't like is, so he has the same style like T crash bar as I do. And what happened was when I crashed, that crash bar, they don't really slide very well. It kind of just caught the pavement and started making my bike do cartwheels down the road.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah, so I don't really want to do that again.
No, it sounds expensive.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I guess that's why he trailered it down there, just to make sure.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the hard part about stunt riding is you get into those situations that if I ride it over to Portland and I crash it there, I don't know how I'm getting home.
Dallas, to answer your question, no, but I do have a funny story that y'all will appreciate.
Uh-oh.
So, at the bottom of my stomach where that incision opened up, there's actually 2 holes there where that's what it's leaking from. When I took my shower last night and I got out and I'm trying to dry myself off, I'm supposed to pat that area dry with the towel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I still have a little bit of a belly, so it hangs down. And when I lifted my belly up, water squirted out of the damn hole.
Oh my God.
And I got to laughing. So I stood in the fucking bathroom for about 5 minutes, squirting water out of a hole in my stomach. I got about
fuck.
that much distance out that son of a bitch.
That's... Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Yeah. Somebody said, Trent, you need the Delrin sliders.
It had Delrin sliders.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, it didn't do nothing. Yeah, I'm going to end up putting a rounded crash bar on.
Yeah.
That'll hopefully keep it sliding down the road rather than cartwheeling.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing.
Yeah, I hope so. I'll be in a minute.
So, all right, buddy. Well, hey, if you got to get to dinner, man, that's cool. But, yeah, thanks for fucking chiming in and jumping on for a few.
Oh, yeah, I got a couple more minutes before I got to head in.
All right.
But, yeah, Bagger is definitely on the list. I'd like to make that happen hopefully next year, but I can't stop myself from buying all these stupid little mini bikes.
How many Groms you got now?
I actually sold both my Groms. I just have my CT70, 2 mopeds, and 2 110s.
Damn.
Yeah. We're going to have to make a priority now.
I know. I think my Harley's probably more important than tiny motorcycles.
They are fun, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want one to ride to the mailbox.
Worth it.
My neighbors already hate me, so might as well.
Better. Yeah,
It's like I rode Trenton's little Grom. That thing was a blast.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
So you go get yourself a Grom, Dallas. You ride that back and forth to the mailbox, or into the store to get little supplies you could fit in a backpack.
I need something loud, though. I mean, it needs to be loud and obnoxious.
I'll tell you what, there's nothing more obnoxious than a single cylinder 125 that's just straight piped.
Now we're talking. I've got one neighbor that complains every time. So every time I pass by his house, well, thanks to a fellow named Bill, But anyway, every time I go by his house, I really rip on it good, just to see if he'll say something on Facebook about on our little group HOA thing.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's all half the fun. Piss the neighbors off.
I got a neighbor like that. They just like to. It's this chick from she's from the UK, and she just hates me, and I cannot figure out why. I think it's because she thinks my motorcycles are too loud. Well, a couple weeks ago, I got her real good. I came outside and a tree branch had fallen, like a big branch had fallen off of her tree and hit her car.
Yeah.
And it was sitting on top of the car. And I came out and she was staring at me and kind of mean mugging me. And I go, I got a chainsaw if you want me to help you get that off your car. And she goes, really? And I go, I think I'm late for work. I got to go.
Oh, shit.
If they didn't, I got to at least give them a reason to.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Springer might have had a point. He goes, maybe just get your dad to let you ride his. Put some miles on to get it broke in.
Oh, yeah, that ain't going to happen.
I know. It's like my dad keeps telling me, oh, you got to come up and ride this since I've done all the goodies. I go, but I'm going to take it for a ride. No, you're not. You keep telling me to ride it. I know you should. Okay, I'm going to go for a ride. No. Like, Jesus Christ, make up your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Just because you should doesn't mean you can.
Well, he keeps telling me that I need to, but then when I show up there, no. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. I try and get my dad to let me ride it to the gas station all the time. No, you don't need to. You got your own Harley. All right. I guess you go.
That's funny.
I remember the last excuse I used. I said, let me take your bike up to the gas station. He goes, ride yours. And I said, it's crashed. And he goes, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I guess I won't take your bike to the gas station.
Point well taken.
Can't argue that logic.
Oh, shit, that's funny. I know I did get him out to go for a ride this summer, though. Me and Amy and Dad and Heather went out for a little ride.
Oh, nice. Where'd you
We're
guys
out 112. Went out 112, then up over Burn Mountain, out towards Three Rivers.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then back.
Nice.
Got a nice little ride.
Yeah, I want to do that ride with you to go pick up that vodka again.
Hey, that was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, I met up with old Street Glide Trooper, head down to Silverdale to the, one of them fucking beer stores. I can't remember which one we went to. World Beers or something to find it.
No, we went to Paulsbo Central Market.
That's right, we got it at Central Market. No, then we had to go down to Silverdale because they didn't have it.
Okay.
I can't remember what the hell it was. Oh, yeah, it was Red Bull and that watermelon vodka. That shit was good.
Yep. Yeah, that was good stuff.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember if we took the back highway up, then we came back up the canal.
Yep. Because...
Yeah, it was all backed up at the bridge.
You guys kept going, and then me and my dad seen that motorcycle crash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this guy and his wife, they had left, oh man, what's that bar called on 112? Is it Gooey Duck?
Oh, no, on 101, the Gooey Duck.
Yeah, 101. Him and his wife pulled out right next to each other, and I don't know what they were doing, but they were not looking at each other, and their pegs locked.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, Amy said, yeah, she found it at Central Market. Then we had to go on the hunt for it once we drank it.
Yeah.
That was good shit.
Dude, it was. I went and bought a bottle for myself.
Yeah, I bought a couple, too.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, so Michael Nielsen, 2 Wheels to Survive, came up, and then Street Glide Trooper met up in Paulsbo, and yeah, there's a bunch of us. That was fun.
Yeah, I definitely had a blast. I'd like to do that one again.
Yeah. Yeah, come springtime when the weather's better.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna let up for a little bit now.
Oh, your audio went to shit.
Hang on. I think
How about now? That better?
Yeah, there you go.
I have my phone disconnected, or my phone connected to the car.
Ah, gotcha. Oh,
Definitely like to do that ride again.
that was a fun one. It's a fun, good loop. You can go down, head down towards Silverdale, hit the canal. You can do, there's, a few different ways a guy could go, really. Different loops, whether the canal or come back up, head towards Hadlock. And
yeah, that's the kind of
good
ride I put
times.
my license plate back on for.
There you go. We'll have to do it in the spring.
I got stopped down in Portland with no plate on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on my way to 503 bike night, cop pulled me over because he seen me doing a wheelie. Comes up and he asked me for my license. And he goes, "Where's your plate?" I go, it's at home. He goes, "All right. Well, keep both wheels on the ground. Don't ride like an asshole." I was like, "You got it."
Hey, at least he was cool, not a dick.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I was ready to go pick up the trailer, load the bike back in the trailer, but he was cool. He let me go, let me off with a warning.
Hey, that's a bonus right there. That saved you a bunch of money for fucking no license plate and everything else he could have been a dick for.
Yeah, I think he was being nice because I gave him the sob story about how I crashed my Harley.
Hey, you got to work it however you can.
Exactly.
It's all fun and games.
Yeah, it is. Until it's not.
Right. Until it costs you a lot of money.
Yep. Exactly.
And then it was just fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it was. Oh, shit.
Alrighty, fellas. I better get to dinner.
All right, buddy. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by and fucking saying hey.
Yeah, I'll have to do it again soon.
There you go, man.
Do you have a
Alrighty, talk-
YouTube channel?
He's got, what is it, Two-Wheel Tito on Instagram?
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll check that out.
Perfect.
Yeah,
You guys have
I'll
a
share
good-
one of his posts in my story. You guys can check him out.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate that.
Right on, buddy.
Alrighty, have a good night, guys.
All right, buddy. You too.
All right,
Later. Yeah. Yeah, Trenton raced BMX for quite some time. He was fucking good at that shit. Then got in, started wanting to do the stunt shit, and he's fucking good at doing it.
Yeah, those guys, they seem to like to break their bones a lot.
Some can.
They're always in the hospital for something.
Oh, it's like he used to have 2 Groms, and the shit he would do in that Grom's like, holy crap. Those things are funny. Let me ride it one time around the neighborhood I had. It's like, fuck, these things would be fun just for, not go anywhere, like riding around town and just doing stupid shit, running to the store, little things, but shit, little 125 motor gets killer fucking fuel mileage if you're not going anywhere.
Yep.
So what's coming up next for you guys? You got anything beyond next week's show, or are you just kind of week to week?
Right now, we're kind of week to week. We're trying to line up a few more Yankees. No offense.
Okay, you're right.
We're kind of
We
going
got
with
one I'm hoping to reach out to tomorrow and see if we can get him on for next week.
yeah.
That one will be interesting. And that's all I'm going to say.
You're not going to elaborate?
No.
Okay. Well,
He wants to keep it all to himself.
Yeah.
well, let's just say the guy has a live stream on the weekdays. And he's somewhat controversial. Well,
Sounds entertaining.
he pisses people off a lot because he's really proud of the bike he rides.
You just gave it away. Thanks, Dallas.
I didn't say
Oh,
I didn't say
Yeah, because nobody's going to know who that is.
no.
unless I mean, our immediate group, everybody's going to be like, "Oh my god, they're going to have
Hey.
him."
There's nothing wrong with a 1200. I mean, come on now.
But I figured he would be perfect for the Southern quiz.
Yeah,
I can't wait to watch.
yeah.
I really can't.
Right.
It sounds
That's
like
going to be fun as shit.
that's a train wreck waiting to happen.
Oh, absolutely. You know how entertaining that's going to be? The shorts you can cut out of that episode to post?
Exactly.
Right there.
If only I could figure out how to do that.
Well, you just need your cell phone somehow. I do all my shorts from my cell phone, thanks to Sensei Bry.
Right. That's some of those I do too. You can make them. Well, you got an iPhone or you got an Android?
True.
I have an iPhone.
It's really easy to do it. You can just take your episode, throw it in iMovie, and then just cut everything out, and you can sit there and make shorts out of everything on iMovie.
Yeah.
It's actually really simple to do.
I haven't really used iMovie.
It's very user-friendly and straightforward and fucking simple.
I mean, if Sensei Bry can do it, anybody can.
Yeah. I mean, if you need help, Droop, give me a call.
All right.
I figured out iMovie. I can do that shit, but no, it's fucking easy as shit. You'd be amazed. You're like, oh, fuck, this is fucking easy. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, buddy.
Well,
So, yeah, so you got Bri tomorrow then?
Yeah.
Bry tomorrow.
Bri's going to go for the crown.
He's going for the crown.
He's pretty confident, too.
Yeah, he's a little arrogant. But
So how's it work? So how many questions is there? Like 5 or 10 or what? You got to get all of them or like 80%? What is it?
well, the rules is, of course, Droop is the ultimate judge. He does a point, a half a point, or 0, and it's all his decisions. Typically, we've got 7 questions. They're questions, and then he's also got to reenact a scenario or 2 in a proper Southern manner, and Droop decides whether or not he's doing what a real Southerner would do or not, or if he just sounds like a Yankee trying to stereotype a Southerner, which in most of the time, like some of our past guests, they get a big thumbs down from Droop because, they fall short of the glory.
Some of the questions are 2-part questions.
And they've got, the rule is you've got to finish above 50% in order to win. You don't win by just getting half of them right. You have to be above half.
So you got to get 51%.
51%. And you get the crown, and you also get to become an honorary Southerner.
Oh,
For whatever
shit.
that might mean to you.
Yeah. And it's all based on Droop's judgment. Technically, I don't even get a vote.
What kind of shit is that?
I'm just co-host.
Okay, all right.
Dallas
I see.
created the game.
Yeah.
And Droopster's the almighty judge.
Yeah. See, that the thing is that what makes it funny is Droop. If it wasn't for Droop's opinions on what is and what isn't, it wouldn't do well. He's the man.
I mean, tomorrow's going to be good. I'm gonna enjoy watching this shit. Bri trying to be a Southerner.
Oh, it's
You see that
going to be fun.
Sensei Bri, yes.
Sensei Bry. You see Sensei Bry trying, and you see Sensei Bry coming off the tracks. That's what I
And
see.
train wrecking
Yeah. And
over the canyon bridge.
He's going to offend every Southerner that watches the show.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
part.
And what makes it so bad is he's so confident he's going to win this.
Yeah, he is. He's let me know that he's fixing to dominate.
It's going to be good. That's all I got to say. It's going to be freaking comical.
It ought to be.
For sure.
If suddenly I had disappeared, it's because I can't get my laptop to charge. So
You got to plug it in, Dallas.
I did. There's
Time for a
something
new
wrong.
charger.
Yeah, I think I need a new charger. There's something wrong.
We better get that fixed before tomorrow.
All right.
Dang, that's a brand new laptop.
Yeah, I know. My charger. I don't know what has happened to my charger.
I bet the cords come unplugged from the brick.
Oh yeah.
Or the brick has got the off switch turned on.
Okay, it's showing it's charging.
Damn. I should have worked in IT or something.
That's right.
Goddamn cat.
Dallas Droop Shadow much? Yes. I'm on the coattails of my dear friend Droop.
That's right. So somebody's having a hard time in there.
Yeah.
It's the fucking cat. He's up on the damn bar in the kitchen, staring at me and knocking shit off of the bar as he stares at me.
He wants some food.
No, he's just a little asshole.
That sounds like mine.
Sounds like a cat.
At 2 a.m, he fucking wants to have food, and he won't quit waking you up until you feed him.
Exactly.
So shit. Well, guys, this has been good. We're went a while, so why don't you go ahead and we all know Bri, but plug the show for tomorrow night. Let everybody know where they can tune in so we can watch Bri try to be a Southerner.
Go ahead, Droop.
All right, hold on. Let me pull the link up.
Because this is going to be good. I can't wait to watch this shit.
I wish I could just watch myself. And we got all this cool shit to give stuff to give away.
Yeah, stuff.
Yeah, stuff. Sorry. I got to work on my whole PC thing.
Nah, you just got to watch the first 5 minutes of what they say. Then after that, it's like, fuck it.
Yeah, I agree, Wrench, but my oldest daughter would turn around and use a pistol on me, so. I shared the link. I don't know if it's showing up or not. But that's the link to the episode for tomorrow.
Yeah. The Droop Moto, 7 o'clock Eastern time. No, 8 o'clock
Hey,
Eastern.
Droop, send the link to my Instagram. Send me a DM with the link, and I'll put it in my story, too, for, people want to check it out and get over there and hang out, and we can watch some hellacious entertainment with Bri.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, Selfire.
Yeah, happy birthday, Selfire. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
And for those that don't know, my channel's just Droop_Moto on YouTube.
There we go. I got it. So I'll post that stuff up, and I can't wait to watch. This is gonna be fucking hysterical. Might have to pull the shit up on the TV in the living room, watch it on the big screen.
Just remember, we're not PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, shit, man. Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Kind of a, just a little freestyle episode, letting the good times roll, as I called it, here on Milepost 79. It was a good time. Stay tuned. More to come. Milepost 80 next Sunday with the guest to be announced Monday or Tuesday. Stay tuned. Hey, guys, thanks for coming on tonight. It's been a good time. Everybody else, thanks for tuning in. Remember, ride safe, have fun, enjoy that open road.